Alright guys, I'm going to do a short video real quick on showing you how to install the new Doomsday build wizard with our new URL. I'm a little bit under the weather. I got a cold, so don't mind that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it real quick. I'm not going to be long. I want to go ahead and do this pretty fast, guys. Anyways, this is on a fresh install. If you already have the USA build, you should be getting an update pretty soon. As soon as you force close your Kodi and open it back up, you'll get you'll get the notification. If you don't, if you're using somebody else's build, which shame on you, then just go ahead and add the URL and go from there. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and go into it real quick. So real quick, I'm starting fresh, so I gotta do all the unknown sources and all that stuff. And then file manager, and then we're going to add the source. Here's the new URL, guys, for Doomsday: http:// doomsday with a z .xyz / outbreak with a capital O, guys, just like that. Now it's going to automatically name an outbreak. You can name it whatever you want, Doomsday if you want, whatever you want to, and then click OK. We're going to back out of there, guys, back all the way out again, and now we're going to go down to add-ons, drop up to your add-on browser, and then we're going to install from zip file, and then we're going to choose whatever you named it, or if you left it alone, it's going to be Outbreak. So we're going to choose Outbreak. It's going to be a little different, guys, if you've been with us for a while. We don't have the repo no more. So we're just going to grab the plugin, which is going to be the plugin Doomsday Wizard, which is right here. Click OK. Now, it might take a few, guys. It might take, a minute and a half, just depending on your connection. So as soon as you get the notification, don't be don't be alarmed if it doesn't pop up right off. But it'll take about a minute or so for it to pop up. And while it's popping up, guys, make sure you're reading the pin post. Join the we got a new forum, we got a new website, and you need to join Discord if you have any problems, guys. We're not allowing no post on Facebook no more. Okay, so as you can see, the Doomsday Build Wizard just popped up. Right here's going to be some information, guys. That's going to be how to get to the forums, how to get to the site, and it's showing you that the new USA build was updated yesterday. Alright, so we're going to dismiss, and if you have any track and all your stuff, if you want to keep it in here, you can, you know how to do this, just add it. I'm just going to hit continue, and now we're going to go to build menu, and now we're going to choose USA 5.7, guys. And I'm going to do a fresh install. I don't have to since it is a fresh Kodi, but I would recommend always doing a fresh install. So fresh install. Hit continue. I'm going to just give you a preview, guys, of what actually is inside of the build. There's a lot of new stuff that's added, guys. There's a lot of great developers that are using a gen template and creating their own add-ons. So there's a bunch of add-ons, guys. If you want to add any kind of add-on, just go into the repositories, install repository. All the repositories that we put on this build, there's tons of add-ons inside the repository that are probably good, if not better than some of the ones we added. It's just we don't want to add everything to make it super large. So, but you can add whatever you want, and I recommend the repos that are actually on our list to grab from. There's some pretty good repos in there as well, guys. And if you don't know how to, grab the add-ons that are actually from the repositories that are actually already on there, just ask. We'll guide you how to do that. It's not hard at all, guys. We'll give it a second, let it load. Okay, we're going to force close. Give me one just quick second. We're going to open it back up. And there you go. So it's going to start off at sports, guys. Most of the same stuff in sports has been still there. Um, Wait for a little bit, guys, while it's doing its thing down here at the bottom. The Doomsday Build Wizard is actually clearing your thumbnails and cache and all that stuff. Let it, when you're first actually loading the build, let that do its thing. Inside a Fire Stick, it usually takes a little bit of time for that to actually pop up. But you need to let that happen before you start going into anything. Let that do its thing. Let the wizard work itself. Alright, so here we go. So we got Sports Devil still there. Project Mayhem still there. Planet MMA, we put it back because they're actually really good. They're starting to pick back up. Deliverance is okay. Wrestling on Demand's good. Sports Devil, guys, is working for sure. You gotta get in some links. You gotta search a little bit, but they are working. We tested it. Games last night was on there. Good to go. Okay, we got our new category, guys. Prospects. We added some lots of stuff in here. We got F Society, which is really good. Super Box, which has been pretty solid. It's been in our last build, guys. In the last version, it was pretty solid. So we kept at Sub-Zero has been solid. I Am Absolem. That's pretty new. I've tested a little bit of it. Me and Roots tested it. We haven't did a whole lot of testing. We've been busy, so we haven't did a whole lot of testing and add-ons. So we're going to leave it up to you guys to test. METV. We haven't done a lot of testing on that, but we have. I mean, we've actually tested it out, and most of the things working there. Lions Den is really good, guys. Live TV, of course, we updated the Outbreak add-on. So if you got Outbreak, it'll automatically be installed. You'll just have to enter your credentials and stuff, guys. But the new add-on features is awesome and everything. WeTV still good. Made in Canada still good. Goodfellas. Sea Cloud is still up and running real good. And a new one called Verdict. Oh, hold on a second. My bad, guys. A new one called Verdict. It's a new one, so it's really good, guys. It's like an all-in-one. Let me go ahead and pop into that real quick. It's got different stuff. Live, movies, TV show, your track account, catch-up, sports. It's pretty good. I've tested it. Actually, I did a lot of testing on that last night. So it was pretty good. So, kids, we've added Animania, which is really good. I'll pop into that real quick. For all you guys that's got kids, there's lots of stuff on there. It's got the movies, popular movies, new cartoons. Lots of stuff, guys. It all works. Spins Cartoon Crazy is actually another good one. Spins does his thing. He's got a lot of add-ons. Kids Corner version 2 is actually pretty good, which is another version of Kids Corner. I'll pop into that. Here you go, guys. So it's pretty good. Back out of there. All-in-One hasn't changed at all, guys. We still got Supremacy, Maverick, UK, Pyramid, Bob's Unleashed, and Wolfpack still in there, guys. It hasn't changed. Still solid. Music, same music ones, guys. Movies, we got Placenta. Hold on, guys. Placenta, Neptune Rising, Fantastic, Death Streams, Elysium Light, and At the Flex, which that's by Wolfpack as well, or Maverick, I'm sorry. Maverick, let's pop into that real quick. Yep. So it's pretty good. We've tested that too, guys. It's pretty good new add-on. Back out of there. If you haven't checked out Placenta, it's really good. Neptune Rising and Death Streams are all by a solid developer. So those three are going to be really solid. Elysium Light, I haven't did a lot of testing with that, actually. I've heard it's pretty good. It's just the same stuff as Elysium, but they've added features or actually trimmed it down, blah, blah, blah. All right, so now we got TV shows. We got Project X, Rebirth, the regular Elysium, the March Hare, which that's pretty solid, actually. Spins Flicks, and Doctor Doom, which is another new one. I'll pop into that real quick. As you can see, it's got a few things, popular TV shows, anticipated TV shows, airing today, stuff like that. It's really solid, guys. The March Hare, if you haven't checked that out, it's pretty solid as well, guys. prospects or TV shows, we're pulling actually from TV shows. We're pulling from also another new add-on called StarTech. So in TV shows we're pulling from that. As you can see, it looks pretty good too. We've tested it a little bit as well. Movies, I think we're still pulling from Neptune Rising. Or no, we're actually that's what we did. We've added that. So we put Metallic Q as the pulling from the movie section. So if you're not familiar with that, if you choose movies, say you choose popular, and you pull up John Wick. Let's just pull up this one real quick. So it's going to pull up every add-on that we got in here that's got that, as you can see. And then you can just choose whichever add-on that you want to pull the direct. So let's say we want to try Elysium. Just going to show you how this works. We haven't never did a video on this. We've always had it in the builds. We've been using it for a while. We just never use it as a as a pulling from. We pulled it from the main menu. So we're actually going to pull it from the movies category. And as you can see, all the links it's showing, high def, standard, stuff like that. And then there you go. We didn't set Metallic. I set it up to where you can pull your own links. We didn't do autoplay. We let the actual end user decide how they want to set up their stuff. But as you can see, pulling up, and there's a lot of 1080p links, guys. All right, we'll back out of there. And that's about it, guys. TV, like I said, sports pulls from Project Mayhem. Prospects is pulling from Superbox. Live TV is pulling from C Cloud, which is up and running still. Kids pulls from, I think it's pulling from Kids Corner. Let me see. Yep, it is. Kids Corner. All in One pulls from Bob's Unleashed. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions or anything, just hit us up, guys. We'll be more than happy to help you out with that. But I'm under the weather, so I'm going to the doctor, guys. But anyway, more videos to come, guys. We're actually going to be releasing a new add-on that we're going to feature inside of the build. It's going to be free. It's going to be a free add-on. It's going to use the gen template, and we're going to use NAND scrapers and direct links as well. So it's going to be pretty solid. We've just been really busy, guys. I'm super busy. So bear with us. Stay tuned. We're also going to pretty soon do another giveaway too, guys. Probably a meat box. That's what I'm leaning towards. But we'll decide later. All right, guys. Let us know. Tell your friends. Later from the Doomsday team.